Hello my friends, welcome back. Last month I promised that if a pink Christmas collection wasn't your thing, that I had something that probably was, and this is it. This is the Full of Wonder collection from Rosie Studios. It is available in store today. I will leave a link in the description box along with a discount code if you want to pick this up for yourself. Now, I have been doing a little bit of Christmas crafting throughout July, and so I think I'm just going to carry on through with this one. Let me get started and I'll show you through the entire collection. We'll get started with the papers because they are so pretty. As always, a 6x6 paper pad with 2 of each designs and the 12x12 paper pack. Both the 6x6 and the 12x12 have some gold foiling in here, and let's just get started. Let's start with this beautiful pattern. It's got all sorts of things in here. It's got poinsettias and pine cones and ornaments, all of it on this lovely dark deep green background. It's not a candy cane stripe, more like a traditional stripe, but it shows all the colours in this collection. So you've got a little bit of pink, a very bright red, this golden tan colour, and a very deep forest green. Next up we have this slightly lighter than the first one, but it's still a darker forest green geometric kind of print. We have this kind of plaid on a white background, so red and green and pink in there. It's more of a kind of blush pink in this collection. The other one was definitely like a peppermint cool toned pink. This one's definitely a little bit more of a peachy blush tone. And we have a bunch of tiny little ornaments in here, all sorts. There's little vintage kind of looking ones and Christmas tree ones and all the different colors of the collection. And then this is what I love, this really bright red in here, this really bright red in the collection. It looks like a plain polka dot, but there's kind of a slightly floral geometric kind of style print in the background of that one. Then we have some more ornaments, again on this really dark green background. Little swans are singing and leapers leaping and all sorts of Christmassy themed things in here. I love this too. Really different for a kind of Christmas collection. A really geometric print made up of little hearts in both green and tan. And then we have a bit more kind of like a folk arty sort of look to this one. Some little florals in this kind of diamond pattern on again, that peachy kind of pink background. This is a slightly darker red. Hopefully you can see a slightly different tone. And there's very subtle script in the back of it that says peace, joy, and love. This is a favorite of mine. It's almost identical to this geometric, except it's in that blush tone. So there's white, there's kind of a little bit of a darker red on here, and the blush is the main color. Then we have all of the stars in here. We've thrown in an extra color. We've got a little bit of blue in here. Again, it's a little bit kind of geometric, a little bit folksy. I really like this one too. I was going to say, is this a gold foiled one? It's not gold foiled, it's just got the tan on it. And then another, again, I've got like the perfect Christmas book to go with this collection. I love this one, another geometric kind of print in this, I guess tan, like a gingerbread kind of tan and white, and there's a tiny little touch of red in there as well. We have got the traditional sweater print, you have to, don't you? Blush and red. And I finally hit a gold foiled paper to show you. So there's a really pretty kind of geometric chevron almost on here. Whole lot of gold foil on white. And this is a gorgeous print too of the North Pole. We can find Santa in there. A little bit kind of vintage looking. And again, we've got that kind of blush on blush print. A whole bunch of bows and ribbons on a white background. Lots of kind of red and gold or tan in here as well. Oh, and another gold foil print. This time we've got little strings of stars. Can I show you the shine on this is so pretty. We've got one last dark green print with some red and white candy canes. And then this super fun cut apart pattern. This also has some of those gold foiled accents on there as well. You could definitely use this as a background paper. It does not have to be a cut apart, but I love cutting them apart. It's got some of these really big ones, like a little postcard and some tags. It makes a really awesome tag flip paper. Radio, let's look at some embellishments. Now, usually Rosie Studios collection has an assortment of butterflies in this acetate, but this time we've got these really gorgeous snowflake embellishments. And bear with me, I want to pull them out so you can really see them. These ones are white with, again, a little bit of glitter on it, but you can see that they're raised. I don't know if you can see them. To be honest, they are three-dimensional, so there's a sticker at the back. You just peel this off, and then it's got this raised acetate on front. Now, there's no foam in there, so it's not thick. You can pop that into a page protector. It goes in an album. It's totally fine. And as soon as it pulls out, it just pops back up again. It's kind of like sprung load acetate. It is gorgeous. As usual, 2 bags of die cuts. I mean, there are masses in here. We've got 120 pieces and 118 in here. More than enough to do an album and any other Christmas crafting that you want to do. The first one is the sentiments pack. I'm going to show you the back here. All sorts of beautiful sentiments on here. Little tags and tickets and stamps and letters to Santa. All sorts of fun bits and pieces, perfect for layering into clusters. And then a ephemera pack, which is always a little bit more illustrative. So we've got some florals and stars and bows and Santa and a nutcracker and all sorts of little ornaments and houses and just lovely bits and pieces. Then this collection has a sheet of puffy stickers, which I adore. So many tiny little stickers on here. Also some little puffy sticker, like, I wanted to call them enamel dots. They're just circles. Tiny circle puffy stickers that look like enamel dots. Lovely, pretty colours in here too. Lots of reds, lots of green, and lots of white to kind of lift the darkness. Then there is a chipboard sticker set. So there are 2 sheets of chipboard in here. I love these, the 12 Days of Christmas. All sorts of little other bits and pieces, wee buttons and sentiments and some little nutcrackers, ornaments as well. And then on the back we've got some more of those chipboard frames. So there's 3 frames, 5 frames altogether. I love this big one here. Let me measure it out for you. So it's almost 5.5 by almost 4. So it's a little bit of an odd size. I was wondering whether it was a 4 by 6. Not quite a 4 by 6, but some really pretty frames in here. And then some other little sentiments and another wee Santa. This is a super fun little embellishment here. They look like wax seals. They are not wax seals. They are puffy stickers. So super easy to use, no heat involved. You could seal envelopes, you could add them as layers on tags, all sorts of fun things you can do with this one. Then we have the sticker book, which you know I love, over 160 stickers in here. There are different types in here, paper, clear and washi stickers. I'm going to pull this back and then take a guess. Hold on, let me have a look. They tried to trick me. They flicked the order of these ones. So these are the washi stickers first. So there's little bits of kind of tape and then tickets and circles, all sorts of fun things in there. And a whole sheet more of sentiments, washi sticker sentiments. Before moving on to the clear stickers, these ones are fun. Lots of kind of titles in here that you could use. A few florals as well. There's that cute Santa again, as well as some little lights. And then the back 2 sheets are cardstock stickers. So we've got tags and labels and what have we got? Stamps and tickets and all sorts of things. And even more on the back page here. Lots more tickets. Some little strips across here. So they're not washi. These ones are the cardstock stickers. Really fun little sheet this time. I love how many little stickers there are. They just add so many details into your projects, especially if you're doing like a pocket-based album. So many fun things to add. Oh, and I've missed a sheet. There's one more embellishment here. That is the foam sticker set. 2 sheets in here as well. So they've got a foam, a white foam, I was going to say clear, it's not clear foam, white foam underneath there, and they're almost kind of a matte cardstock in there. All sorts of lovely sentiments for putting titles together. Cheer, love, joyful day. There are some ornaments in here as well. And then when you flick it over, even more darker green we've got into here as well. Merry and bright, and a few little stars sprinkled in as well. So that is the Full of Wonder collection. Like I said, it's available right now from Rosie Studios. I will put the link in the description box for you, as well as a discount code if you want to grab this collection for yourself. I think I will be hoarding both of these Christmas collections, and if you haven't seen last month's one, I will leave a link for that in the description box as well, so you can check it out and pick which one suits you best. Or if you're like me, I may well be mix and matching them both together anyway. Hey, thank you for watching, my friends. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you again really soon. Bye.